like anything.
Same. I don't even like her.
I know. I'm just here because I get nice pictures of myself.
True. I'm just here because I get free accommodation in New York.
Okay, that's a little harsh.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the United States of America. Today I'm here with my girlfriend Quinn. So please just give a quick introduction of yourself. Say some fun facts.
I'm Quinn. I don't know. I go to school in New York. I'm an art kid.
Sounds good. Interesting life.
I don't know. It's like literally just the two of us right now, but I feel like everyone's already watching. It's really intimidating.
Okay, so a few days ago I asked you guys on Instagram and on YouTube to leave us some questions about all the things regarding life. So today we're going to check that out and answer your questions regarding all the things about life.
Wow, we're good at this
We're
together.
so good, we're so good. Okay, so you're going to read the questions.
How did you guys meet?
We met in South Africa, in Cape Town. So one of my friends, Steph McKean, and Quinn's friends, you might know her, some of you might have come from her channel, but she also used to do YouTube and make vlogs on her channel. And she came over to Cape Town to do an internship. And in that time, Quinn came for her birthday down to Cape Town as well. And we met when she was there. And we went on some weekend ventures, which is actually on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to see kind of how we met, the first time I ever encountered this creature.
It was so awkward.
Not really.
Yes, it was.
Quinn was just like this weird ninja person.
This is what
so it's on YouTube.
Happened.
Go watch it.
In that video, we're being introduced. I didn't realize Dean was recording for his vlog, so I went in for a hug, realized the camera was in the way, and I was just like,
ninja.
And did some weird ninja moves. So that's how that happened.
Yep, so that is when we met.
How do you guys handle long distance?
It's very difficult, not gonna lie. Lots of text messages, lots of voice notes, lots of FaceTimes, and lots of phone calls. All through the amazing thing that is the internet that brings everybody together, brings us together, you guys watching this video right now, and keeps us connected. I think without the internet, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for the internet, so it's a pretty amazing thing.
I also think it's kind of like dedication.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, the internet obviously is the foundation for it, but if both of us didn't put in the amount of effort that we did, then it wouldn't be able to happen. I don't know, it's difficult to handle, but I think if we both keep the commitment level at the same like balance that it's at right now, then
it can work.
It works. So yeah. How much do you love Maddie Snaps and Steph McKean for trying to force you two to kiss because they're both wondering? Ah! That's funny.
Well, not gonna say they made it a bit more awkward. It could have been more natural,
made it
but
awkward.
They made it so awkward. So shout out to Maddie Snaps and Steph McKean for making it super awkward. But yeah. I guess it worked out and we're here. So.
Wait, should we tell them? Okay, so we were out to eat, the four of us, and Matthew and Steph decided, you know, they would just get up at the same time in the restaurant to leave us alone for like maybe the 5th or 6th time that we were left alone, hoping that like, you know, something would happen. We were in a restaurant. Like, why would it happen in a restaurant?
No.
Anyway, thank you guys for being awkward and enforcers. I don't know. Okay, how do you plan on making it work long term?
I mean, for me, like, my dream has always been to travel the world and do adventures and cool things, and hopefully have somebody that will come along with me, and I think Quinn is that person. And she's really cool to adventure with, so if you're ever in town, let Quinn know.
Yeah, true.
And do all the adventures. But yeah, I think that is probably how we're gonna make it work long term. Obviously, I'm finished my degree after next year, so after that we will see where life takes me. Not really sure what's gonna happen yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be amazing.
I think long term, it's very difficult to think of long term.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I think a lot of our relationship has been based on like living in the present moment and like kind of going day by day. So long term wise, I would like to travel the world with Dean, but we're taking it day by day until we figure out what's happening. So
we'll see if I still like you by then.
Rude! I'm gonna just pick up the phone.
This dishwasher is having it.
What's your tip for keeping your flow in your Instagram profile? Any editing tricks?
So, like, to keep the flow of your Instagram and the style going, I would say, so as I've said in many of my tutorials, try and edit with like the same preset and the same style and settings in each of your photos. That way you just create a constant flow of the same kind of look in your photos. And then what I do is I use an app called In Preview. You can find it on the App Store, and that kind of just like puts your Instagram feed in this app, and then you can choose which photo you want to post next and then see if that works with your feed. So I use an app called In Preview to keep the flow going.
Where are you planning to travel next, and would at Q31 come?
So many places. The world is such a big place. I really want to go to Iceland. I really want to go to India or Tokyo. So deciding on those three, but like Iceland is way up there. So maybe Iceland next.
I would go to Iceland. I want to go to Peru.
Peru's cool.
And Croatia. Those
we will go to all those places in the world. So subscribe if you're not subscribed to see those places in the future.
Favorite pizza toppings? That is a fantastic question.
I like chicken and pepper juice and onion. What? And yours?
Depends on my mood. Now I want pizza.
Same.
I think one of my favorites is probably like a white pizza with broccoli and garlic. How did you start your modeling career? You're a model.
Who, you?
No, you.
I'm not a model.
I'm not a model.
No one's a model. Don't know what that question's about.
You're
next.
A model. Which one did you enjoy more, Santorini or New York? I'm right here.
I mean, Santorini and New York are just completely different places. Like the whole lifestyle, the whole landscape, just everything about it is completely different. The vibe of the city, and Santorini is not really a city, it's a town, but Santorini is picturesque and beautiful in its own way, but I don't really think I would be able to live there or like do anything more than just take Instagram photos and like have a good chilled relaxed time, whereas New York has so much energy and like so many opportunities to do cool new things and meet new people, whereas I think Santorini doesn't really have that. So I would have to go with New York on this one. There's just so many more amazing places and like cool things to do, I think, than just the postcard shots of Santorini.
Is Quinn South African? In the last video, noticed that she had an accent. I do have an accent, but it is definitely not South African because every time I try and mock Dean, it does not work.
Sounds British. She can't replicate a South African accent.
I can't. So no, I'm not South African.
No.
I am American. How long have you two been together? And is she into photography as well?
That's such a difficult question to ask, how long we've been together, because we met 8 months ago, almost 9 months ago now. And obviously we only spent a really short amount of time together when she was in Cape Town, but we've been talking literally like every day since. And it wasn't like a set day to say like, okay, we like each other, like
I don't like you though.
Let's be a thing. It was kind of just like a progression and evolved into what it is today. So there isn't really a start date to it, and that's something we've kind of struggled to determine.
Yeah, there's no like time. Just somewhere between March and now we've been together. I study integrated design, which is a design degree focused on social change, and I'm minoring in fine arts. So I kind of know my way around a camera, but not really, but kind of.
Getting there.
Dean is slowly teaching me. You're both artistic peeps. I love that. Do your creative perspectives ever inspire one another? If so, in what way? I want to start. Dean is incredible. You are not allowed to cut that out of this because I know you're gonna try. It's just we both look at things in different ways. Like I tend to notice like really small details in things, and Dean notices like the bigger picture. So it's really interesting to like go out and explore with him and then kind of like merge our two eyes together, if that makes sense, and like see his vision but also see mine at the same time. So it's really inspiring to like learn to take a step back from my close detail things and like see the overall.
Yeah, I think we just work really well together when it comes to creativity as well, just like that contrast that we have. And we actually made the Samsung video that might or might not be up already. We made that video together, so it was really cool to do something like creative and artistic with Quinn. And yeah, she does bring a lot to the table as well. Like she just said, she's studying art and design, so very similar. What do you do? So very similar like field to what I'm in.
How does it feel to finally see everything working out in your life with the traveling, videos, and all the new gear?
Good.
So much new gear.
I bought like literally a whole new setup, which I don't want to brag about, but it's really cool. And it's finally like I have my dream setup. I have everything I need. I got my new camera, my new microphone, so you guys don't have to complain about the audio anymore because there's been a lot of that. I got my laptop, got the drone, I've got the lens, I've got the stabilizer, so I've got everything that I need. And I mean, if you guys are like wondering how I got to this point, I started out just like anybody else, and what's nice is I have this whole process documented on YouTube. So literally from the beginning, you can see how terrible I was at making videos, and it's there. So you can follow along my journey to see how I've got to this point. And I think it just takes a lot of hard work and patience. It's taken me 3 years to get to this point, and in doing so, you create opportunities for yourself, and with that comes money, obviously. I make money from YouTube and my freelance jobs and selling my presets. So your guys' support has gone into everything that has made me successful, and I'm really thankful for that. And even, I don't want to say I'm successful because I'm only 21. This is only the start of my life, the start of my career and journey and adventure through life. So I'm very grateful to be at the point where I am in life right now. What was the question again?
How does it feel to finally see everything working out in your life?
Yeah, well, that's kind of the answer. Really good.
Oh God, favorite thing about each other? I don't like anything.
Same. I don't even like her.
I know. I'm just here because I get nice pictures of myself.
True. I'm just here because I get free accommodation in New York.
Okay, that's a little harsh. That's fine. It's fine.
Kidding.
What's my favorite thing about you? Shit. I don't know. I really like warm hugs. You give the best hugs. Just saying. But that's not like a...
Nothing.
No, everything. It's hard to pick like my favorite. I want to say everything. This is hard. I don't like picking one. Yeah, it's really hard picking one thing that I like more than the rest.
No, I feel the same. But if I had to say, I would say you're like adventurous personality along with your creativity as well, because it just aligns with mine so well, and we work really well together. And like going on all these adventures now, it was just so fun to experience the world and do like things that I would normally do with a girl that feels the same way and can see the world in the same way I do.
Aww. Okay, favorite thing. Think. Focus. I really like your dedication to your work. Like, I think it's very important, and it's nice to see you enjoying what you're doing, but like putting work into it and like learning new things every day, and like that part of you, the dedication, the hard working, is like incredible.
Thanks.
Who's the daddy in the relationship? What
Sorry,
kind of question is that? Who's the daddy?
Who asked that?
I don't even know. Who is that? Who are
Saeed
you?
Rogers. Why? Why did you ask
He's
who's
16
the daddy
from
in the
Cape
relationship?
Ew.
We're just gonna skip that
Yeah,
one.
I'm not. Oh, okay. Then my best friend commented, "How are you gonna take it when you find out that Quinn is really dating me?" This is my best friend Brittany. She's a loser.
I mean, I already
You're
know that.
technically, yeah, and you're also technically dating Matthew.
True.
So.
Yeah, so like, I'm not even Quinn's boyfriend. I'm actually Matthew's boyfriend, Maddie Snaps. So just got to keep that in mind when looking at this whole situation. So we don't have to worry about it. It's all good.
We both have relationships back home with our best friends. It's fine.
It's all good.
It's fine.
Don't
He's
say
my
it.
boyfriend.
Or am I?
If you had to choose one place in the world where you had to live for the rest of your life and it couldn't be South Africa, where would it be? Choose your answer wisely.
Well, I mean, I haven't really seen the entire world yet, so how can you pick your favorite place if you haven't seen the entire world? It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like I got to experience it before I choose one exact place where I'd like to live outside of South Africa. So, sorry, I can't answer your question right now. So those are all the questions that we have for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, all the questions and all of the answers. So please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more poking of the face. If you want to see more adventures in America, subscribe right now, and also like the video if you did like it. Leave a like, because it's cool. Be one of the cool kids like us. Not really. We're not cool.
Not cool.
But it's fine. We look cool, so it's... No, we don't. It's all good.
Nothing about us is cool. Nothing.
Anyway, I'm going to end today's video here. Thanks again so much for watching. In the meantime, stay weird. Don't die.
Make it happen.